Okay, Virgos, this is an update, summer solstice update on your Wheel of the Year reading, just seeing who's shifting timelines, who needs some extra advice to get you through the back half of your year. I know that Jupiter and Saturn shaking up the structures and routines, and you really embracing, releasing things that no longer serve you and no longer tolerating things that drag you down, have really shaken things up these first couple of months. It hit a lot of us really hard. So let's see what the rest of your year has in store for you, and if you can get any other messages on how to navigate these energy waves and timelines. Okay, so for the summer solstice, I see effort and reward. You've been working hard at something and it's really been paying off for you. But all the work that you've put in and all the payoff that you've come in has come at a cost of tension in other areas of your life, and kind of unresolved conflicts that are weighing on you in other areas. And that's for June, for the summer solstice. Now, by the time we get into the end of July, beginning of August, I see messages of good intentions, something with a strong soul connection, that may be something that all your focus in one area, that might be where the conflict is. But by the end of July, beginning of August, I see messages of good intentions coming through on a strong soul connection that may have been your underlying conflict here. By the autumn equinox, I see balance and harmony. Justice. Yeah, balance, harmony, and working through the ending of a game playing phase. A point where either you or someone else was playing around, toying with emotions, that kind of deal. Whatever this conflict here and the messages of good intentions, by here, all that game playing is done, and you're finding balance with this between your soul connections and your other areas that you've been working really hard on that have been paying off really well, and where you've been keeping your focus to avoid conflicts. By October, by Samhain, you have got the sun. So you've got that emotional balance between your energies going on, and yeah, emotional happiness and achievement in that area of your life. And it's the completion of a very conflicting cycle that you had going on, either within yourself or with another person. You're overcoming that, and you've balanced your energies here by October. And for winter solstice, we are back to hard work and having it starting to pay off. Whatever you've put your work into this year, you're still working hard. You don't give up. You carry this energy all through your year, and it seems like you're really split in between what you're doing financially here and then what you're doing emotionally here. So by October, you're finding that balance between the two. You're still working hard on that aspect, and that's still paying off for you. And you've ended this cycle of conflict, and you're reaching a completion of transformation, a transformative energy that's finally reaching its completion. You'll be fully transformed by the winter solstice with your emotional turmoil and your work turmoil. I see you finding lots of balance and being able to work that out and using that as a positive transformation energy. For your oracle card, to help you navigate this and help you find this balance that you're seeking, I got the ancestors and generational cards. Now, a lot of us are working on breaking toxic karmic cycles that were kind of ingrained in us when we were little by our parents or our grandparents, you know, and our family members and stuff like that, and things that have just been passed down from generation to generation. And breaking toxic cycles is great, but embracing what positive things these people brought to your life, especially those that are no longer with us. If there's someone that has passed that you idolize or that meant a lot to you, regardless of how tense your relationship is, this is calling you to call on them and ask them, because those are the kind of people that always gave you the kind of advice that you needed, and they never gave you the advice that you just wanted to hear. So those are the ancestors that you're going to want to be calling on and turning to when you're working through balancing all of this for the back half of this year. Alright, Virgo, this helps you out. Hit the subscribe button, and I will talk to you guys again soon.